What is up? Welcome back to the YouTube. Our last outing here was for the photo shoot prep. Fast forward now about 5 months, 6 months, we're into the push-up phase, and that comes with a whole different kind of level of food, level of training in terms of volume, feelings that you go through, and goals. So what we're gonna go through here is just a push session today, chest focused. I'm gonna run you through a few tips on what I give to my guys for when they're pressing, they're doing the flies, some cues that will help them along the way with that. And hopefully down the line, along the series, we're gonna bring a few clients in, get their progress shown from where they started to where they are now, and just get a little bit of a feel for what it feels like to go through a bit of a journey. A push workout, especially on my chest, I'll just get some 15s, 17.5s, just do 20 reps. I'm not fatiguing my muscles, it's light enough so I can just get a good feel for the movement, and I'm getting blood into my chest before I even move on to my first movement, which will be a machine pec deck fly. For myself, it's push-up season, which means higher food, my training volume slightly increased, but the same fundamentals matter. Progressive overload, you're gonna progressively increase your eating, and you gotta make sure your recovery is on point at all times. Warming up, guys, making sure you're working up to your working set. Feeder sets, you wanna get lower in reps, the closer you get to your working weight. Now, this is my last feeder set before I go into my working set. I will literally rep this 1 or 2 reps just to get the feel for the weight before we go into the full working set. Nice. For a lot of us guys, winter is kind of the push-up season, bulking phase. You're putting your winter coat on, so to speak. That's why we've got oversized tees on at the minute. But even for some of you guys, and for a lot of my clients going into Christmas who are still in actual fat loss phases, getting ahead now before those January starters. We know those January starters sometimes get a little bit flaky after the first month, so the ones who started now, well done. Get the graft before Christmas. You can enjoy your festivities, gotta speak, your festivities a little bit more. Been excited couple of months really, guys. Been out in Belfast for a business event. I've invested heavily into my business these past couple of months. Joined AN, which is going to take my business miles ahead. Already seen the improvements, obviously, in the delivery with the clients. The knowledge that I'm able to pass on to them has superseded where it was before, and it's just going to get better and better. We're going to bring more services into the team, more people on board to help with delivery to the clients, make sure they get the best help they can get, and ultimately, best results they get. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I've been on 3 plates for a while. It's getting a tidier set, so there's no point in me going up until I can get a solid 8 reps, nice and clean, where I can't improve my form anymore, or my tempo. So until then, we'll stick at 3 plates. Oh, battle. Oh, horrible. A lot of breakfast come up then. Well, it's a piece of the kit like this that make the difference compared to kind of other commercial gyms. This one actually converges across your chest, like the function of the chest does. No, fuck off. I'm not talking about, I was worrying about that shit. Start again. Alright. And that's why machines like that are very, very useful. And the difference between training in a proper bodybuilding gym compared to some of these commercial gyms. Now, a lot of my guys will start off at either commercial gyms, and then as their confidence grows, I'll get them into a session into somewhere like Ultra and show them the different level of kit they can have and how that impacts the training. And I've not had one person yet say it was a bad decision from upgrading the gyms. The cool thing is, guys, we've got a full exercise library inside my program, which covers all commercial gyms and ultras, especially Northern and Rotherham, as they're the ones I train at. Now, the importance behind that is you're getting your form right early doors, and that makes a load of difference long term in the results that you do make. Now, I think we've got another 15, 20 videos to film, so we've got the full library sorted, and that's going to be upwards of around 100 videos you can go in there, learn from, utilise, and put into action within your training. I feel that pre-workout. Get to this time of the year, and many will often just I drop off face of the cliff. But now, between now and, I don't know, February, March is a time that you should be putting in to grow that new muscle ahead of summer. I've been there before, messed around kind of over winter, not put full effort in, and come again next summer, I've not really improved muscle size wise. I've not put enough tissue on, and effectively you're just looking the same year on year. So put the work in right now and it will show when the time comes. Doing a YouTube video out of my haircut. There's not much to cut, but the sides are not on. Well, guys, one important thing to remember, especially on your flies, you don't always have to bring your hands bang close together. Function of your chest, well, what we want to aim for is really is to get that bicep across your chest, but it doesn't have to come all the way together. That is my chest pretty much fully contracted. Whenever we want to try it, guys, I'll always just pick up a rope, 20 reps, and just get some blood directly into your tries, because if you're in training chest, most of the blood's going to be in there, and we want to establish that mind-muscle connection before we go into his working sets. So that's what this is for. Guys, cuffs for your tricep work. I've single-handedly saved my elbows over the past year or two. Before then, it was a lot of straight bar push downs, and just having your hands in that fixed position where your elbows are also fixed, not good for your elbow joint, your tendons in there. Get cuffs out. Some people might look at you and think what you're doing with it, but this will save you from injury, and if we can stay from getting injured, we can get more progress for longer. Now that's not in my plan, guys, to go and do single arm after I've done double arm cuff, but who says you can't do it? I'm taking myself to an extra failure point in my set, going a little bit deeper into my set, and I'm getting more muscle damage because of it. So don't be afraid to just have a little bit of fun with it as well. There's no set rules to training. Get your plan. If you feel like you need to do a little bit more, then go for it. Another one of my favourite exercises, guys, single arm rope extension. The beauty of it here, again, you've got freedom to move your elbow. However, if your elbow is constantly moving in that set, where's the tension going to go? Not to your tricep. If you're moving that, that's all in your delt. So, keep that elbow fixed, stretch, contract. Second in each position. Guys, just a point that I wanted to make, what I've just remembered now. How important it is to stay on top of your self-development during these winter months. You've all heard of seasonal affective disorder, SAD, and how that can affect your mood and essentially how you view yourself. So, this is my call to stay in the gym if you're already in. If not, get in the gym, work on yourself. Make sure that you are working towards something, because it will push you through these months where potentially it can get a little tough. You've got things going on. Getting in somewhere like a gym can be the massive, massive difference that you need to take yourself through. So that's today's push session complete, guys. I've not put shoulders in today, as I only trained them a couple of days ago. Now, stay tuned for the rest of the series. As I say, we're going to be getting more sessions in. We're going to look at the nutrition side of things, especially in the push-up phase, and how that differs to being in a dieting phase. And as I said, we're going to bring some of the clients on board, get them on the YouTube, and hopefully document their progress as well. So catch you next time.